Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is doing good. I wanted to come through with a reading for y'all. This is probably just going to be general messages, you know, what you need to know type of vibe. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And if you are wondering, yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe. So if you are not of the Gemini variety, it's okay. Go ahead and stick around. We love to have you, right? If you are returning Gemini, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I really hope you're just doing what's best for you, okay? Thank you guys for all the love, the support that you guys give. You guys are awesome, all right? Okay guys, I wanted to go ahead and get the decks selected that I was going to use. So let's go ahead and get into this and get you guys a nice general message, all right? So what messages do we have for Gemini, okay? What messages do we have for Gemini Spirit? What do you want Gemini to know? What do you need them to know? Any messages in particular, really? We have Sun and Stars. Ooh, so this is my card of destiny. This is when something is fated that's about to happen in your life, Gemini. Something is happening that was written in the stars, okay? For some of you, you have been going through a lot of trauma healing, trauma releasing. I'm getting specifically. I'm getting some kind of like dance too, like interpretive dance that helps you like release energy or something like that. For some of you, you might be wanting to burn sage or just cleanse out the energy. You could also be leaning on somebody right now, looking for somebody for support and guidance. You could be going to see a therapist or even a reader or a mentor or just a family member, a friend, a lover, somebody that you feel really safe with, okay? I get that energy of you kind of getting comfort from somebody, Gemini. You might find also that you're a light of comfort for others. Like you're a source of light for other people around you. A lot of people gain comfort from you and healing from you. Whether this is by the physical presence that you put into their life, Gemini, or whether you're doing something like me up here reading tarot and helping people in that way, okay? I feel like your strength and your resilience is being rewarded right now, Gemini. I feel like you have persevered through something and you've grown through something. You have not let something destroy you like it's wanted to. Testing you, like these cards are testing me right now, because I was gonna do a reading earlier and my whole deck literally exploded everywhere and I got so frustrated I was like, I'm not even gonna do it. And see how it just happened again, trying to test me, trying to taunt me. Like, no, actually, you know what I mean? Prayers and wishes. Wow, prayers and wishes out with the Sun and Stars. So Gemini, I get this energy here of like you put a wish up to the universe. Some of you might even went to an actual wishing well. Some of you might have just did some kind of affirmation here with the air magic. Some of you might have written something down, you know, maybe a list of affirmations or a manifestation list. Okay, a scripting is what I'm getting for some of you guys. I feel like you've been writing something, like, you know, for some of you, maybe a book or a memoir or something like that. I'm getting that specifically. But I do feel like you've put a prayer up to the universe, like you've put a wish up to the universe. This is what I need. This is what I really want, okay? I feel like almost like your prayer has been heard. Your wish has been heard. See how she's dropping the coins signifying or symbolizing, I guess just to say, the wish that she's putting into the well. And then I don't know, there's something about this bird with its magical sparkles around it going off into the sunset. It's like this is her wish and it's going off. It's been received is really what I'm getting, okay? So your wishes have been received. Your prayers have been received. Your prayers are not going unheard is something that I feel like somebody needs to hear, okay? Cancerian Leo energy could really be significant. Maybe that time frame, maybe going from Cancer season to Leo season is significant for somebody, okay? There is something about looking up your north node too. I don't know, that's for somebody out here. Some of you guys could be taking a vacation or just wandering off the beaten path. You might just decide to take a drive one day and you get kind of like lost almost, but you happen to across like a wishing well. That is going to probably be for just one person out there, but I am getting that energy that some of you are going to actually run across an actual wishing well. And when you put your coin down there or you make your wish, like it is going to be received, okay? Some of you might have like a magical, mystical experience here coming up soon that might make you question reality a little bit, or question your belief system. Like it's going to make you question your belief system. There could be a miracle occurring, or just something that's happening that's so significant that it makes you stop for a second and question everything, okay? All right then. So we have cleansing body and spirit. Yeah, I was kind of already getting that energy, like you are really cleansing right now. There's almost this energy right now of spirit saying your prayers have been heard. Something is destined and written in the stars for you. The best thing for you to do right now is work on your own self. Work on your own cleansing, work on your own healing, on your own manifestations, work on your independence if that's what some of you guys are trying to do. Work on your career, your hobbies, your goals. Or for some of you, yes, like I had said before, just work on healing. There could be this energy of needing to take a spiritual bath or needing to take a goddess break or something like that for some of you. I do get this energy of an idea coming, or something, some kind of communication, some kind of otherworldly communication coming to you while you're in a bath, shower, a body of water. This could be at the beach, a lake, a river, whatever. A spring, a creek. Excuse me if you guys just saw that spit. Spit like all over the board, okay? Now there's some water for you. Anyways, Gemini, yeah, I get that energy though. Like, you know, like something happens. I'm also getting the energy of being cleansed, like for a baptism. I feel like this is metaphorical. Like I don't feel like this is an actual physical baptism, although for some of you it might be. But I'm getting this energy of getting cleansed before a baptism. Like, okay, so or cleansed before an ascension. There's something about the light shining in on her. It's almost like it's spirit's light shining in on her, and she is being cleansed. So that way when she gets out of this, she'll be washed anew and she can go into this new journey. So some of you guys, your next spiritual bath you get, or one of the most recent spiritual baths that you had a moment or a sensation where you felt like everything was washed clean, everything was washed anew, and you really were spiritually washed clean, okay? For some of you, you've been trying to do cord cuttings, you've been trying to kind of release negative energy, and you felt like it's really has its grips in you, it's very attached to you. I feel like there's something that's going to happen, especially involving water, that's going to help you cleanse this energy. Like you're not going to feel this heaviness anymore, this tiredness, this anger or sadness that might be following you around. Instead, it's going to be replaced with some kind of happiness, some kind of joy, some kind of magical energy. I'm getting that very strongly with these two cards. There's magic happening, which our last reading was dance, magic, dance. And I really do feel like that. I feel like there's magic afoot here. Okay, good magic. Magic that's going to do something for you, right? Seasonal harvest, yes. You guys have a harvest that's coming. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're being prepared right now for something. Spirit's preparing you. So if some of you feel like you've been stripped lately, like you've lost a lot of things, it's because you're meant to re-manifest those things. There you go. Because I get that energy for some of you very strongly. Like you feel like you've been stripped of finances, of people, of situations, right? For some of you, health things have happened. It's like you're about to be replaced. Things are about to be replaced in your life with all brand new things. You're about to be put on a brand new path. I get the energy of somebody coming up out of the water completely naked and completely vulnerable, exposed, but clean, washed anew. I'm getting like a spiritual baptism. I really am. Okay, so sun and stars. What is this about here for Gemini? Clear this deck for Gemini. What is this about, the sun and stars? I feel like your ancestors can see a lot farther than you, right? Because for these cards, the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Everyday Witch Oracle, we're using sister cards today. But for these cards, the cats are always like familiars. They're always like ancestors to me. And some of you, your ancestors see a lot farther than you do. Your ancestors see what's coming up ahead on the path, on the journey, and you really don't. There's this energy of like her just hoping and wishing and manifesting and knowing that she's meant for greatness. And then there's this energy of her ancestors having a clearer vision and seeing it coming. Like, yes, you are on the right track. And she's like, but I don't see it. Are you sure? We're almost there. And your ancestors are like, yes, keep going, keep doing this. Like, your ancestors are guiding you is really the energy I'm getting, and you're following by faith. Like you're stepping out on faith while your ancestors are giving you the guidance behind the scenes. I'm getting that very strongly. I just heard the right place at the right time. So some of you might feel like that coming up here in the future. Bam, look at it. look at it and look at it. Some of you might feel like, yes, you are in the right place at the right time and you come across an opportunity because of this. A golden coin, if you will. A once in a lifetime Willy Wonka type of thing, right? Like he was meant to find that golden ticket. Like he was meant to, right? Some of you might be finding the golden ticket. Like that's the energy here. Like spirit, you know, is Willy Wonka here and you're just, you know, you might find it. Either way, like I said, your ancestors see opportunity. Like they see it. And you're like, I can feel it. I don't necessarily see it, but I trust you because you're telling me that you can see it. Your ancestors are telling you it's out there. This is something that might bring you out of poverty or might bring you out of that state of feeling like you're impoverished, even if it's not like financially. This could be emotionally. This could be spiritually. This could be with your health, right? Five of Pentacles is just that feeling of loss, depletion, depression, exhaustion. You know, some of you might be choosing to go at it alone, right? You have the comfort that you could go into here, but you're deciding to pass it. You're deciding to continue on with the cold, hard trek towards what you feel like your greatness is. Some of you are refusing the easy way out. You're refusing the help is what I'm getting here, okay? Wow, look at that. 5 of Cups flying out here, coming out reverse. I feel like you are letting go of sadness, but we have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 could be significant. 5s in general could be significant for you. I feel like there has been this energy of holding on to something that you have let go from. Like you've let it go, but there's still like, your heart's still holding on to it. There's still a little pain there. There's still a little sadness or a little letdown there or embarrassment for some of you guys. Spirit's saying you can let that go. You have opportunity out there. This opportunity is going to give back to you. 5 Pentacles with the Ace, that's 6 Pentacles. This is going to be something that's going to be very lucrative for you in the future. You can let go of the sadness. And I feel like with this coming out in reverse, a lot of you are letting go of this sadness. You're seeing that Spirit has a whole table prepared for you over here. Some things don't work out in our life, and that's okay. Loss, death, letting go, saying goodbye. These are part of, you know, our life. This is part of life. It's actually crazy because this reminds me of this rose right here. This rose came from a bouquet that is on my altar, and this one was snapped off when I got home. I realized it was broken. I put it in water to try to preserve it a little bit longer. But it reminds me of those forever roses that are supposed to last forever. Those people have been in my email for months trying to get me to work with them, trying to get me to get them sponsored and all this crap. And I feel like flowers are meant to die. Like flowers are not meant to live forever. I like the different stages of my flowers. I like when they're like this. I like when they bloom and they open up. I like when they start to decay. This one in particular turns into a beautiful purple color when it starts to die. And then I like to hang them upside down and dry them and keep them in vases around my house. So, you know, like learning how to say goodbye, learning to let go, learning that death is a part of life has been something that has been very significant for me on my journey. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of people, places, things, and it's never easy. But I have gotten to the point where I understand that it's a natural, healthy part of life. And I feel like that's something that you've been learning. That death, that roses that die, right? These are a natural, healthy part of life. This is what is supposed to happen. We are supposed to say goodbye to things sometimes so we can say hello to new things. So this is what's happening with some of you guys. You've been really holding the burden of what your heart is feeling or what your spirit is feeling. Your ancestors have been with you during this burden, whispering to you, comforting you, telling you it's okay, it's all right. And there's no judgment for how long it's taken you to heal or how long you've held on to something or somebody. There's no judgment here for that. I'm not one of those type of people that's going to tell you you should be healed from this by now, or if you're not experiencing this, it's because you haven't healed yourself. I'm not that person, okay? Take as much time as you need, you know? So, because this is your life, this is your journey. So you take as much time as you need to heal from something. But I feel like a lot of you are at that end of this cycle of healing, where now you're starting to look into new things, Ace of Pentacles. You want to see what new prospects are out there, what new opportunities are out there. You're ready for new things. Some of you are ready for new love. Some of you have been holding on in your heart, right? Or maybe even physically, to a person that you've said goodbye to long ago, or they said goodbye to you long ago, but you've just, you know, the heart wants what it wants and all that. But you're finally at this cycle where you're like, the end of it, where you're like, I'm ready to experience new love. I'm ready to experience something new in my life. You know, I'm ready to put that to rest, so to speak. Okay? So that's really the energy that I'm getting here. Prayers and wishes. What is this for Gemini? What is this, prayers and wishes for Gemini? Yeah, some of you guys have been wishing for something, you know, love to come your way, or happiness to come your way. Or with this Knight of Cups here, being the most spiritual knight in the deck, maybe some spiritual connection to come your way, or a new spiritual gift. Some of you guys have been wanting a new beginning. The knights, the pages, the aces, these all represent new things for me, you know? And I feel like there has been this energy of you wishing for a new love. Are you wishing for a new connection? Or are you wishing for a rejuvenation or a feeling of happiness in your life, or feeling more emotionally balanced? Maybe for some of you, mental health healing. Some of you have been wishing for that, hoping for that, praying for that. I'm really getting the energy, guys, of some of you have actively prayed for something. Like you've actively prayed for it. And your prayer has been heard. It's went straight to spirit, is the energy that I'm getting here. There's something about your ancestors dancing in the background or something like that. I don't know, Gemini. It was vague, but I was getting it. Yeah, so with this Knight of Cups, some of you do have that wish. You have a wish of meeting somebody new or falling in love. Or again, this doesn't have to be just romantic. This could be falling in love with your work, falling in love with life, falling in love with, you know, your passions again. Whatever it is, it's like you want that emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. I feel like this is literally what most of y'all have wished for or prayed for, is happiness, period. Whatever form it comes in. Okay, but you have to be careful when you ask spirit for that, when you ask spirit for happiness, when you ask for spirit to change your life, because things are going to change. You are going to get washed anew. You are going to have to let go of things. So I feel like that's what this energy is. You've hoped for something, you've wished for something. Your ancestors have confirmed that this is on the way. You can feel it in your heart, you can feel it in your soul that it's happening or that it's on the way, but you just don't see it yet, right? But this opportunity is here. And spirit is cleansing you right now, allowing you to cleanse yourself. For some of you, you need to cleanse your house, like physically, spiritually, emotionally. Put some happy music or a happy show on. Guys, when I've been in the depths, when I have been at my worst, where there was nothing, no amount of drink, no amount of smoke, no amount of nothing could make me happy, Kevin Hart. Yes. Okay, put Kevin Hart on. He will make you laugh. He will make you happy. He will make you feel like it's all right. Laugh at My Pain in particular is amazing. Okay? So there is this energy of, if you need to raise the vibration in your house, open the windows, cleanse the house, put on some happy music, put on some Kevin Hart in the background, laugh your ass off, right? It's okay. We've all been through things. We've all experienced pain. It's all right. Allow yourself to try to live again, laugh again. It's like you're cleansing yourself. It's like there's going to be, it's like it's already happened or it's happening. There's some kind of spiritual baptism that's happening from your happiness, from you allowing yourself to laugh, from you opening up the windows, from you cleaning out the clutter, from you blasting some music and moving your hips around. Like there's something that's coming from that, okay, guys? Cleansing body and spirit. Because yes, body and spirit, right? 8 of Wands. Why would you need to cleanse your body and spirit? Like I said, there's something coming in the future, and you may feel this. You may not be able to see this. You may not know exactly what it is with the High Priestess, but there is something coming towards you that you need to prepare for. Okay? You need to be ready when this opportunity, this person, this thing, whatever it is, comes your way. You need to be ready. Spirit wants you to be clean. Spirit wants you to be dressed in your best, right? Spiritually protected, spiritually balanced. Spirit wants you to be healed of everything from the past. It's okay to still look back on the past and feel sad about it. You know, it's okay to sometimes look back and be like, well, you know, that does suck that didn't work out, but not to carry it with you every single day like a burden, which is what some of you have been doing, carrying your pain around with you like a burden. Like it's almost like it seeps out of you, you know? And Spirit doesn't want you to be in that energy whenever this new opportunity, this new energy comes towards you. Spiritual cleansing is what Spirit wants you to focus on. So yes, for some of you, get in the bath. Go take a spiritual bath, spiritual shower, spiritual dip in the creek or the river, whatever you know, the beach, whatever you want to do. Get yourself in some water, basically. allow it all to wash down the drain or allow it all to flow out of you. Okay? Know that just like roses, not everything is meant to last forever. Not every relationship that you have is going to last forever. Not every person that steps into your life is never going to leave. Not every opportunity that you want is going to happen the way that you want it to, right? But I feel like there is something here on the horizon that's coming your way. I feel like something that's coming full circle, a new opportunity that's coming your way, Gemini. And I feel like this is going to help you progress and move forward into a new chapter of your life. Really is what I'm getting. Look. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. You have progression coming. You have movement coming, you know, healing, abundance. Things are not going to look the same. This time next year, your life's not going to look the same. It's going to look completely different. So let go of the past, let go of whatever has been hurting you, hardening your heart, making you think that magic doesn't exist. These fairy tales, maybe they work out for Jess, but they don't work out for me. Let go of that. Allow the magic to unfold before you, right? Know that your prayers, your wishes have been heard and that Spirit is answering them, but you have to do your part and make sure that you're ready, okay? All right, guys, that has been your reading. Just a short one, but it's all right. I love y'all. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.